Welcome to Crash Tropolis, ready to dive into the wildest, most intense moments from the road. Out there, a single second of distraction can lead to chaos, and we're here to break it all down. This kind of four-wheeled motorbike should be driven very carefully, especially by young people. The young person who fell in this accident could have been injured worse. This person was saved at the last moment when the driver of the vehicle realized, after he fell to the ground, it could have been worse. This is exactly what life is like. When we despair and think that everything is over, life helps us by extending its hand once again. In such major accidents, because the fuel tank is crushed and punctured, there are immediate fires and explosions. The best thing to do in such situations is to get the people inside the burning car out as soon as possible and to get the people around away from the burning car. The motorbike rider was obeying the traffic rules and waiting for the car to pass when the car hit the motorbike. Obviously, the car driver was doing something else while driving. Both are guilty in this accident. The motorbike rider should not have passed on the right side of the car, and the person getting out of the car should have opened the door after checking if a vehicle was coming from behind. What the child threw on the ground could have exploded very badly and hurt the children there. We should keep objects that can explode on impact like this away from children. The bad thing about fire is that it burns everything around it. If the fire keeps burning like this, all the cars there will be burnt to ashes. I hope they called the fire brigade. A difference of 1 second saved the motorbike rider's life. We need to appreciate life. Therefore, it is best to avoid speeding while driving. After making sure that the road was clear, the gray car should have entered the road. Fortunately, it survived with a slight accident. Storms have always had very devastating effects. The best thing to do before the storm starts is to go and take shelter as soon as possible. Otherwise, our lives are in danger.
Yeah, bro.
This driver did not expect to be confronted by a police car when he did not obey traffic rules. Only people who are adrenaline enthusiasts can make such dangerous movements. Even when you watch it, it sounds very scary. What do you think about this subject? Are you an adrenaline enthusiast? Driving like this on slippery roads usually always ends in an accident, but this time the driver was lucky to escape without an accident. If you want people around you to see this kind of educational content, don't forget to send this video to them. I think he wanted to test whether he could knock down the tree with a motorbike. For this, he wore a motorbike helmet as safety equipment, but fortunately nothing serious happened. You have seen how very dangerous it is to drive a car too fast. When the car accelerates to a very high speed, the car loses control and accidents like this happen. It was one of the worst accidents I've seen in recent times. I hope the people inside the car are okay. What do you think about this accident? Don't forget to share your views with us. When such dangerous movements are made on a small vehicle such as a motorbike, the balance of the vehicle is disturbed and unfortunately the incident results in an accident. The black car, not knowing whether the road was empty or not, entered the road and had an accident. Today we have seen many such accidents. He may have eluded the police for now, but he'll be caught sooner or later. Thank you for watching Crash Tropolis. We hope these moments were a lesson for you. What impressed you the most? Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Be careful on the road. See you in the next video.